is my garden. This is the first row, and this is where I planted different varieties of tomatoes. This is a nasturtium plant. Look, it has flowers, and they said you can eat that together with salad. But I did not try it yet. And look, they already have fruits. These are the fruits. And I think this one is ready in the next few days. These are the fruits of my labor. And here, this side, more fruit, more tomatoes. They're leaning on the ground because it's too heavy. On this side of the fence, I have corn, and I also have sweet pea. Look, it's ready to harvest. I think it's even old now. But maybe I'll do it later. There's a new one. More peas. I also planted garlic. I have purple garlic, white garlic, the side of the tomatoes. Too many grass. I cannot clean this whole garden in just one day. It's a lot of work, and I have other things to do also. These are my corn, my sweet corn. And this is sugar snap. Tomatoes. And on this side, these are my amethyst corn. This is not a sweet corn, but it's amethyst. It's purple, and I liked it. I want to save this corn because I like the color. Look, it already have flower. I can't wait. And I also have few peppers here. Some of my peppers did not really make it, because there was one time that we had hailstorm and the peppers died. This one, we bought this from the store, and this is called, what's the name of this one? Cajun bell pepper. And look, it already have small fruit. And this one, this is my pepper, the survivor pepper. This one too, this is from the store, and this is called yellow bell sweet pepper. It has flowers already. Okay, and the second row, this is where I planted lettuce, different types of lettuce. This is arugula, and it already have flowers and seed pods. This is kale. Those are my red romaine, and this is wild sunflower. And look how many flowers it got. Let's move on to the third row. Third row, it's still the same. I still have a lot of tomatoes in here, a few corn, and then garlic, squash, tomatoes. I forgot what is this one. It's still a vegetable. Here, this is a tomato from last. These are the seeds from last year, and they just grow in there. It's really thick in here. I did not pull them out. I just let them flower. They even crowding the eggplant. I have one eggplant there, and there's another one. That's my eggplant. This is the 4th row, and this is where our strawberries and few squash. They already covered the strawberry. These strawberries came from the pot. I already harvested fruit from them, but I moved them here because they don't really like in the pot because their roots cannot spread well and it's too hot for them. And I think they're doing well here in the ground. Me, Kapuya. Wherever I go, these cats will always follow me. Good thing only one cat followed me today. Sometimes 3 of them. This is the 5th row, and this is where my onions, few sunflower, and my onions is already done. I need to harvest them. These are the yellow onions. Some of them already have flower. I should have cut all the flowers because if you do not cut the flowers, the bulb cannot get bigger. And this one, I cut the flowers in this. That's why it's bigger. The bulb is bigger compared to the other one that has flowers in it. But I also want to see seeds. That's why I left the flowers on the plant. Diba, Ming? And look how big they are. And this is the flower. The bees likes it. I think it's ready to put up seed. These are my red onions. And over here, these are all carrots flowers. Look how many seeds they got. This one is ready. I need to get it. It's too hard. And this side, this is where my beets and then radish. I haven't tried eating beets yet, but it looks like a red radish. Look how big is the beets. This is the radish seeds. I will just let it dry so I can collect it later. And the last row over there is where I planted a bunch of sunflower, giant sunflower, because I have beans there, peas, and I wanted them to climb to the sunflower, that's why. And then squash, zucchini, straight neck, and then wild sunflower. Why don't we start harvesting our squash now? Excuse me. Which one should I don't know how to cook this squash. Maybe you have suggestion how to cook this one, because I'm already used to like gisa, stir fry. I need another way of cooking this one. Oh, I'm so happy! Yay! Thank you so much. My plants are productive. I don't know if this one is ready too. Maybe I will get it in a few days. Guys, there's a one. Wow! It's big. I have scallop squash that's ready. I like this squash because it's white. We have lots of strong winds here. Like if there's a storm, my plants are struggling too much. But at least the strong wind can make them more sturdy. Oh, wow! This is heavy. We're done here. We need to move to the other side because I still have few squash here. I have, this is where I planted honeydew, watermelon, cantaloupe, and pumpkins. And I have one zucchini here that is ready, and I'm gonna get it. Lisod siya, magdag camera test na mamuot o bunga. Wait lang. Okay, I got it. Look how big. Our bucket is almost fully loaded.